This video will not be an hour long. I can promise you that. So, it's basically a one adult diaper video. Prepare yourselves. Okay, I'm recording now. Just in case I didn't realize it. Hey, Grubgun here, I'm back. Yeah, I was gonna record this video yesterday, but Windows 10 and my computer decided to fucking, well, as I've been phrasing it, shit the bed on me. Here's a rundown of the exciting Windows 10 experience that I've had so far. About a week ago, I would say it was a week ago, I noticed my start menu died. And I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. So I, being Mr. fucking Internet here, I Googled it, and it said, well, here's what you do. You go into the fucking Windows PowerShell and put this, copy and paste this thing into it, and it will reinstall all your default Google apps. Like fucking weather and whatever else is in there. eBay and all the shit. So I do that, and I was like, oh look, yay, it worked. My desktop came, or what's it called? My start menu came back. Hooray! And then yesterday, I plugged the camera in, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to record a video, because, hey, that's what I felt like doing. And all of a sudden, the camera didn't work. And that's what I'm using. I'm using the exciting Windows built-in fucking camera app, because my fucking video camera is a sack of shit. And I don't want to use it unless I'm outside, because for some reason when I film inside it looks like I'm filming from I've gone in a time machine to fucking 1980 fucking Soviet Russia, and I'm using some fucking contemporary fucking hardware from that era, but outside it looks great. So weird. Anyway, I plug it in and I'm like, I click on the camera and the camera just doesn't work. And of course I thinks to myself, Jeremy, did you fuck your computer up again? And of course, yes. And I've started Googling that shit, because, I likes to Google it. And turns out that if you reset your Google apps, you fuck your computer up. So I didn't read that far the other day when I actually tried to do that, and so I fucked it up. So I'm like, so here's the funny part, and I mean, I'm laughing. So I look around and I'm like, okay, well, where's some free video capture shit that I can get off Tinternet, and so that I don't have to use that fucking built-in Google camera that scares the shit out of me that it's not going to be working. So I look it up and it's like, well, here's a good one. Why don't you download this? So Catkin was asleep, having a nap, so I didn't get any fucking sage-like advice from her. I downloaded some shit on my computer, and all of a sudden my computer's filled with insane fucking malware programs. Which, granted, I went in there and I know how to get rid of that shit. I'm not as stupid as I look, which is, fucking, they haven't built a scientific instrument to fucking gauge how stupid I look, so I'm basically okay now as it is. But yeah, so I put a bunch of fucking malware on my computer. That was fun. Stuff that it's not good to have on there. And the worst thing is it didn't link me to any fucking, porn sites or anything, that would have been fine. I wouldn't care if I turned my computer on and all of a sudden there's a huge fucking pair of jugs on it. I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? Anime boobs, normal boobs, fucking man boobs. I don't give a fuck, dude. Just put boobs on my fucking screen and I'll just sit and stare at it all day, right? But there were no boobs. So I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm getting rid of this shit. And so couldn't figure it out. Tried for fucking what seemed like hours. Was it hours I was at that?
I don't know. I woke up and you were done.
Well, I was done in that I wasn't going to try it anymore.
Yeah, because there was that thing that was still on there.
Yeah.
That weird orange thing.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to try and fix it anymore. I was just going to buy a fucking camera. That's what happens to me. I'm just like, I'll get to a point where I'm like, okay, guess what? This is fucked. I can't do anything. What's the next best thing to do? Oh yeah, buy a real fucking camera instead of using this fucking video camera that I bought from a little Chinese fella in McDonald's and built-in fucking video capture fucking software. I don't even know if it's software. It's just built in, right? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anyway. So I was like, fuck it, I'm done. And then I was like, okay, I did a little more Googling. Because that's what I like doing. And it said, well, here's an idea. here's a way that you can get around the fact that all your apps have crashed and your computer's been fucking reamed up the fucking keister. Reinstall Windows 10. So I reinstalled Windows 10 and look, I'm back, everyone. The camera app is working again, so you can all rest easy. This fucking bonehead figured shit out using technology. And I only got 6 electric shocks, but I didn't get to see any boobs. So yeah, that's the thing. Don't put your tongue in the fucking electrical socket to see if there's enough power to run your computer, because that doesn't work. Don't put your bird on the big circuit board inside your computer. Don't do that. Like, I mean, you might think to yourself, well, the best way to test to see if my computer's working properly is to whip my bird out and fire it onto the circuit board. Find where it might be too hot in places, whatever. So first, got caught in the fan. Not the best. Didn't feel that bad, Then, I hit something, I don't know, the power cable must have been going through there. That didn't work too well. So now it's swollen up like a fucking cantaloupe. Which is kind of funny, but, not really that funny. I've had to wear I can't wear my sweatpants. I have to wear one of Catkins' flowy skirts, because it's down there. It's like, dude, it's pretty scary. Actually, it looks more like a dragon fruit. Google that. So anyway, I'm back, everyone. 8 minutes, and I've ruined your life. So I've been playing games. Yeah, because that's what I do. I play and finish games, because that's what you got to do when you're a gamer and not a collector, right? Not a lot of people know that, and of course, I'm not a collector. I don't collect any. No, I don't have a collection of games. I have a collection of. Yeah. Am I out of focus again? Yeah. And so I played, fuck, dude, what did I play? I played,
Batman? Was that what you were going to talk about?
Yeah, I'm going to talk about Batman, but what was that other one called? Firewatch.
Oh, yeah, that was excellent.
Yeah, so I downloaded this movie. It was like a movie. Yeah. This game called Firewatch, because I heard it was kind of neat, and it's pretty to look at and stuff, and, some of you have already played it. On some kind of console. I just downloaded it off the Pirate Bay because I'm not paying money for that shit, because fuck that. And it was a good. It was a nice little story. It was like it was a little kind of adventure. You got to talk to people that you don't know who they are, and you got to fucking walk around in a really, really pretty environment. And it's really basic. It took me about three and a half hours to finish it, and I thought it was really good. It was a good game. It's not a fucking $12 game though, or whatever they're charging you for it. It might be a $7 game or a free off Pirate Bay game if you want to go that route. But yeah, it was a nice little game, and it was a good little experience. Sometimes you got to play those little short games in order to fucking appreciate the fucking 25-hour games, you know. It's like, what did I say? It's like Journey, except with dialogue. You know, you end up coming out of it with having a really interesting experience, and you didn't waste a whole bunch of your life, and you know, it was good. Firewatch, it's called. So, you know, link in the description below. I'm not gonna do that. And then after that, I thought I had a dream. That's right, I had a dream. I went and had a nap, and I dreamt what game I was going to play next. And that game was Batman Arkham City. And so here we go. Batman Arkham City. And it's the Wii U edition. Right? So I'm thinking, yeah, okay. I liked Arkham Asylum. And I'm not a big Batman fan. I'm not a big fucking comic book dude. You know, I don't give a shit about that kind of stuff. I don't watch fucking superhero fucking movies and shit like that. But I won't go into that because that's a whole other fucking hour-long rant and me yelling shit. But yeah, it's Batman Arkham City. So I got a problem with Batman Arkham City. When I heard, oh, it's open world Batman game. So yeah, okay. It is, kind of. So you go into Batman Arkham City and, you know, it's got all that usual dialogue, you know. Alfred, I need to fucking check shit out and go over here because the Joker's over there or whatever. You know, it's like that kind of dialogue. And so you're flying around and doing your little, you got your bat wire or whatever it's called, and you're going around the city and fighting dudes down in the street, and they're just as stupid as they were in the fucking last game. The AI is like, basically, it's like half AI. The guys can either spot you from fucking 5 miles away, or you walk up beside them and they're just standing there like idiots. So I'm playing the game and I'm like, yeah, alright, it's good. And with the Wii U gamepad, it's actually quite neat. You know, you get to tap shit and your inventory's on there and the map's on there and all kinds of things are on there. And you start fighting these dudes, and you know, you get into these fights with like 10 or 12 dudes, and I'm hitting the button. Man, it's the fucking X button I was hitting. X and Y or whatever. And it really felt like there was no real connection with what I was doing on the gamepad to what was happening in the fucking fight. Like, it was basically, it felt really, there was a complete disconnect between my actions and the actions on the screen. I felt like it was just, as long as you were hitting X and fucking Y and moving Batman out of the way of whatever they were doing, you could basically get through any fight. And I mean, this happened to the point where I was in a fight with a boss battle fight, and I beat the boss, and I had no idea what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. I basically just hit the fucking buttons through the whole thing, and I was like, Catkin was sitting there, and I was like, did I win? Did I beat the guy? And yeah, for sure, because there's the 20-minute cutscene. I beat him, Alfred. What the fuck's... You know, holy shit. All I was doing was hitting X and Y, and I fucking beat him. You know, Batman's fucking just as incredulous as me. And it just felt like there was... It didn't feel like I was really in control of Batman. When he's flying, maybe. Or not flying, but like using his bat rope or whatever the fuck it is. Maybe I felt like I was in some kind of control. But the boss battles and shit like that, as long as I dove out of the way, and it prompted you to do things like drop bombs or fucking shoot your ice gun or whatever the fuck you had. It prompted you to do that stuff on the screen. You didn't have to switch it on your in your inventory. You just all of a sudden you had your ice gun if you needed it, and you started shooting the dude. Now, I didn't even I was just fucking literally hitting the fucking buttons. It felt cheap, to be honest. And then, okay, well, here's the thing. So you think, oh, open world Batman, that's pretty neat. You can go and do all this shit and go into all these buildings. No, you can go into fucking 5 buildings, 6 buildings maybe, because there's 6 boss battles in the beginning, right? You fight fucking Joker dude and fucking Ice dude and fucking a couple other things, and you'll end up in these, basically you run the gauntlet, you run through the fucking building, killing dudes or knocking them out or whatever you're doing, and then you end up at the end room and you have to save some lady or do whatever. And you get through all of that, and that's kind of fun. And you do it 6 times. And then it so happens that then what you have to do is that you have to go back to these fucking 6 buildings and do it all again. Go to the same fucking rooms, do the same fucking thing twice. I fought Ice Dude in the same fucking room as I fought a whole bunch of other dudes with guns. And, once you're up on the gargoyle, they don't know what the fuck's going on. You're literally fucking 6 feet away. They don't look up. They've got some kind of problem with their neck where they can't look fucking, tilt their head up fucking at all. Because as soon as you're up there, they're like, where's the bat? I don't know what's going on. Fucking, he was here just a second ago. Fucking, he just knocked this guy out that's right underneath that gargoyle that I can't fucking see. So anyway, so you end up doing the same fucking fights in the same environments twice. So that's fucking cheap. It just basically felt like a fucking cash grab to me. It's like, well, Arkham Asylum made money. Let's make Arkham City. Let's make it open world. It's not open world. It's a giant fucking... It's a city map where you can't go into anything. You can't go into any of these buildings. And, there's 2 million fucking collectibles and shit like that. Nobody's fucking interested, dude. Seriously. Not me, anyway. So, it was a good game, but I was so glad when I was fucking finished and I watched the fucking credits roll. I'm not playing another fucking Batman game. It can eat my dick. So, now, what I'm playing is one of those games I got from Chad Bailey. What did I say? This wasn't going to be an hour video? Fuck! Game I got from Chad Bailey. Lego City Undercover. Now, I'd heard that this game is it's open world Lego game. Another one of those open world fucking caveat fucking situations. Lego City Undercover. Now, I started playing it, and I'm like, yeah, this is really neat. It's funny. The dialogue's hilarious, and you're running around doing all that stuff, and you're a cop, and do. And so I started, and I'm like, the first thing I do is I go to a mine, and I fight these dudes, and I end up getting this costume where I'm a miner. I've got a fucking hat on with the light on the front, shit like that. And, there's certain things where, you need dynamite, so you have to be in the miner costume to use the dynamite. So you switch from cop to fucking miner. I'm like, oh, that's pretty neat, And then the next thing that happens is, you drive around collecting coins and fucking Lego bricks and shit like that. The next thing you do, I can't remember what the next thing you do is, but... Oh, yeah, you get to be a crook. You get your burglar outfit. And you got a crowbar on your back, and there's some symbols on the screen. You need a crowbar to open it. So then, you're a cop, and then you need to break into a place, and you get the crowbar and out, and you pry the door open, and you go inside, and then inside there's an area where you need to get a piece of dynamite. So you have to switch to the miner outfit. And so this goes on and on. You get more outfits. You get a fucking farmer and a fucking... fireman, and there's something else in there. Doesn't matter. And I started realizing, hold on a second. This is exactly what happens in every fucking Lego game. You get different fucking outfits, and you have to switch characters in order to fucking do certain actions. And so basically, what this is, it's just a single player Lego game. With, it's granted it's funny and there's shit like that. There's good dialogue. And the situations are funny and the maps are kind of nice. But the camera angles and shit in this are fucking diabolical. You can't spin the camera free, you know what I mean? It's no GTA 5, right? You can't spin the camera and look around and look up and look down. It's basically kind of like, you can pan it like this and you can force it to spin, but it's no good. But, yeah, it's basically just a one-player fucking Lego game. And... I'm going to finish the game because I'm almost done now. I'm probably a couple hours away from finishing it. I'm right near the end. It's a good game and everything, but yeah, it's, if you've played played other Lego games and you think, well, I heard Lego City Undercover is different than those. It's not. It's a fucking Lego game. So, Now, and here's another funny thing about it. You're in there and all the men are stupid. They're all dumb. Your character's dumb. Every fucking man character that you come up against, to talk to. Look at this one, Chad Bailey in it. Fuck, sliding down the chair there. All the men that you talk to and interact with are stupid. They're all fucking idiots. They don't. They literally don't know what's happening in their environment, and they say things that are fucking ludicrously idiotic. It's like they're simpletons. You got a fucking town full of simpletons. The women, on the other hand, are all smart.
Conclusion? Lego is sexist.
Sexist. That's right. This game is sexist.
Not even joking.
Because they...
Though, really.
Men will take looking like idiots. We'll just be like, ha ha ha, look at all these guys are idiots. I'm not an idiot, though.
Yeah.
But women... They don't make women look like idiots because someone might say, look, they're making women look like idiots. So it's sexism. Literally, it's not reverse sexism. It's sexism in the game. Don't want to make the women look stupid because God forbid...
Well, they'll lose their shit, won't they?
God forbid. Yeah, exactly.
That's just the truth.
Anybody sees that and they'll be like, you're making women look stupid. But all the men are fucking idiots. Literally stupid fucking idiots. They'll like fucking eat fucking poison and think it's funny. You know what I mean? Or fall down into a swamp and think it's funny. Or just, their head will pop off and they'll think it's funny. Because they're fucking morons. But the women, no, they're all fine. They're geniuses. They literally they tolerate the men. And I just thought, fuck, dude, in this day and age that we live in, it has to be so fucking politically correct. Everybody, but yet, they make the men look stupid because we're used to fucking looking stupid and being made out to be stupid. And we don't say anything because, what the fuck, who gives a shit, How does it affect us? You make one woman look stupid in that game, fuck you, dude. Somebody beyond that, fucking stink on shit. Like GTA 5. There's prostitutes in it. Oh, you can get prostitutes. Yeah, there's no prostitutes in the world. Having a female prostitute in a game. Oh, I'm offended. So anyway, yeah, there's just that. I noticed that. It's just kind of like, it's fucking political correctness gone fucking totally awry. Let's please everybody. But yeah, I'm still going to finish it. That probably makes me stupid, but fuck off. Eat a dick.
I'm not pleased. It's bullshit.
Yeah, Catkins Angry. She's going to go protest. Who are you going to protest? Yeah, you going to go up to the Lego store and protest?
Yeah, I'm going to go to a factory, and they must have multiple factories. I'll go to one of them anyway, and, wave a sign. Maybe a flag. make a flag.
Catkins Angry. She's losing her shit over there. You should see what's happening. I'm scared. But I'm stupid, so it doesn't matter. In 5 minutes from now, I'll fucking ride a pig, and everything will be fine. So I'm going to show you these other couple of games I got. I went down to Bellingham the other day, and Bellingham, Washington, and I buy games up here in Canada for like $3-4 at a fucking thrift store, Nintendo first party games. Go down to fucking GameStop, trade them in down there, and they give you some fucking exorbitant amounts of money for shit. Like Animal Crossing fucking for the DS. Like I had 5 copies of that shit. They're giving me like $23 for the fucking, just for the card. So needless to say, I racked up I brought 4 games down there. 4 games, Wii Sports Resort, Animal Crossing, and fucking Super Mario Brothers Wii. They gave me $61 for those. For 4 games. So I traded those in right away. I got these. I got a Vita game. Because I only have like 2 Vita games, now I got 3. So guess what? I'm going to be playing the Vita. Uncharted Golden Abyss. And I loves me the Uncharted games. Never played them till just recently. And figured I might as well get the... oh, for fuck's sakes. I might as well get the fucking Vita one, because, hey, why not? And I hear you can rub the back of the Vita to play this. So, you can rub one out while you're playing, and that's always good. That makes it fucking worthwhile to me. Yeah, so I got that. Fucking, it was free, basically. Fuck. Got this because I likes me some shooting stuff, and I likes me some co-op shooting stuff. And Catkin likes her some co-op shooting stuff. So it's fucking Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Now, I could have got this on the fucking PS3, but we've played all of them on the 360, so I think it does something if you have the save on there, gives you a hat or some fucking bullshit like that. But yeah, so I got this, basically free, and it was like $5 cheaper than the PS3 version, so fuck them. But we never played this, so we're gonna rock some fucking Borderlands pre-sequel. Apparently it's kind of good or whatever, who cares, doesn't matter. But it'll be fun anyway, because everyone likes fucking picking up guns and stuff. Am I right? No? Got this one, because everyone likes co-op shooting bugs in the future.
With a jetpack on,
with a jetpack on.
Fuck, I love that game.
Yeah, where a single round of ammunition will collapse a fucking building, and we all know what game that is. It's Earth Defense Force, but this is Earth Defense Force 2025. Yeah. So, yeah. Not much you can say about this. If you've never played an Earth Defense Force game, well, you're in for a treat, because I'll tell you, once you get into that game and you think, oh, there's a bunch of ants killing me, what do? I'm going to climb up on this top of this building. Well, there's your first mistake, because one rogue round of ammunition, the building collapses. And you basically don't take any damage, fall damage. So, yeah, these are great. I have Earth Defense Force 2017. We played the last one, and we literally played and finished it in one go. I don't know, it took a couple hours, right?
Yeah, something like that.
One go. We never put it back in the machine. It was like, well, we did that. That was fun. Giant spider fucking chewed on my bird for a bit in the game, but we still won. So, 2025 now, and, it's in the near future, and it's Armageddon of bugs. And here's the last one I have, PS4 game. I don't even have a PS4 yet. That's weird, isn't it? But when I get a PS4, it means I'll fucking have games to play on it. Got a PS4 game because I just played the second game in this series, and I really enjoyed it. And I thought, well, gee, I know there's another game in this series, but it's for the PS4. So I'm gonna fucking grab it. And it's Infamous Second Son. I don't know, I haven't really heard anything about this, but hey, fuck it. If I got a PS4 game to play when the PS4 comes into the Grubkin Palace, that's kind of nice. Don't have a lot of PS4 games. I got quite a few Xbox One games, but I got to start fucking building up a little bit of a fucking collection of PS4 shit. Unfortunately, me being a fucking cheapskate, PS4 games kind of retain their value, and Xbox One games fucking go in the dumper for almost right away. So, I'm gonna have to trade in some more fucking of my useless fucking first party Nintendo shit down the States, basically, and get some more fucking PS4 games. Infamous Second Son. And that's all I'm gonna show you because it's 30 minutes, and my attention span. I'm done. I'm done. But yeah, okay. So hope you enjoyed that. I probably fucking offended enough people to last another week, I guess, because that's about when I'll make another video. Going back to work pretty soon. I can barely move. My body, I've atrophied. I'm basically like a fucking what's his name? Jabba the Hutt. I'm like a big fucking meaty fucking slug. All of my joints hurt, and it's lame. But I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be back in fucking action, getting some fucking Skrilla, and you know what I mean. Fucking, it's all up in the house here, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just fucking patting it out. This has been Grub Gun. Fuck off. I'm gonna do something else now, and you can go eat a dick and whatever. Have something. A good day. Grub Gun signing out. Bruno Gerussi.